Hello WordPress people, so this is the video regarding Redis Object Caching with FlyingPress. So recently FlyingPress 5.6 introduced Redis Object Caching. So if you don't know what Redis Object Caching, so first of all let's understand what Redis is. So Redis is a server which stores data to our RAM or server's RAM. So, and which data it stores? So, object of the database or database queries. So, basically, it stores the data fetch from the database into our RAM. So, let's see how does it work. So, I have latest FlyingPress installed on my test site. So, how do you know that you can use object caching? So you will require Redis server on your server and FlyingPress plugin and of course WordPress site. So once you have everything, you will go to enable object cache. So if your server has Redis enable, this button will be enable. Otherwise, this will be disabled. If your server doesn't have Redis enable, then this button will be disabled. You won't be able to toggle this button. So Redis is there on my server, so I'm gonna enable this. That's it. Once you enable, it will automatically connect with your Redis server. Now how do we know that this is working fine? So here we are displaying the metrics as well. So this is the catch hit ratio, like how many number of object or data has been catched and missed. Then how many memory is using by the cached data. But simple way is to add query monitor plugin. So I'm gonna use the query monitor. So let me quickly enable query monitor plugin, and I will go to the front side. So whenever the object caching is happening, so here you will see database query section. So whenever we load a page, so first time it will make all the database queries and store all the data to the to our RAM using Redis server. Now if you see, the first load displays 121 database queries. Now if I refresh again, now it reduced to 9. So what happens here, on the first load all the data has been stored to the RAM, and now it is pulling that data from the RAM only. So no database connection has been made. So this is how it reduces database request and your page become faster. And you can monitor that those caching over here. 5.8 MBs are used to store the data. So as we visit any page, data will try to stored in our RAM. We can purge the object cache as well. For some reason you want to see the new changes or something you don't see right, you can just simply purge object cache. Then the page will be again pull all the data from the database. So this is how object caching works. Now let's talk about what happens if you have some error on your site to connect object caching. So for example, I have this site where Redis is there, but somehow it is not connecting to the server. So yeah, what do we do in that case? So for that, there is a documentation of Redis Object Caching. So you have to contact your hosting provider and ask for Redis host port, username, password if they have set. So you have to define this constant in your wp config file, and then you will be able to connect the Redis. So yeah, this is the thing you need to take care for Redis. Apart from there, yeah, you can check out the facts over here. And yeah, if you have any doubt or question, please write down below in the comment section. Thanks for watching this video.